On the 13th day of Christmas, my thrifting brought to me my least profitable items from last month. Hi guys, I'm Lisa's Finding the Redo. I'm a 58-year-old retired school teacher who needed to find her redo. And I found that redo by reselling used clothing, shoes, and hard goods. So yesterday I gave you what was the most profitable items. Today I'm going to tell you what were the least profitable items, okay? And we're going to start off with Poshmark, and these are items that I made $12 or less from Poshmark. So my first item was a red Lane Bryant top, and this sold for $16, and I paid Poshmark $3.20. This cost me $1, so I profited $11.80. The next three items sold for $15 in each. The first one was a White House Black Market white and black cardigan. It sold for $15, $3 to Poshmark, $1 cost of goods, so I made $11. The next item was a Banana Republic, I don't know because I didn't write it down, a Banana Republic something, but you're seeing it right there. Again, it sold for $15. I paid Poshmark $3. It cost $1, so I made $11 profit. The next item was a Affliction shirt. It sold for $15. I paid Poshmark $3, and I did pay $2 for this item, so I made $10 profit. Now the next two items each sold for $14. The first one was a Brooks Brothers dress shirt. It sold for $14. I paid Poshmark $2.95. Now, if you don't know, Poshmark, if it's below $15, they charge a flat rate of $2.95. So it doesn't matter if you sell it for $3 or $14 because you don't go into odd numbers. You're going to pay $2.95. So I paid $2.95 to Poshmark. It cost me $1. And I made a profit of $10.05. The next item was an Anna blouse. This was sold for $14 also. Now this one I had a shipping discount on, and so I sold it for $4.45. And this was a shirt that I formerly used, so I didn't have any cost of goods, so I actually made a profit of $9.55. The next item was an INC skirt. It sold for $13, and the buyer, I paid Poshmark $2.95. It did cost me $2.26 because I got it in a Goodwill box, so my profit was $7.79. The next two items each sold for $10, and these were my two lowest profitable items from Poshmark for the month of November. First item was a Denver Broncos kids jersey, and this kind of has a little twist. I had originally sold this jersey, could not find it, so I had to cancel the transaction. Well, I went back to the same person and I said, if you want to offer me $10, I'll be glad to sell it to you for that, because I did sell it for more. And so she was more than happy. I felt terrible. I had to cancel her order. So I paid Poshmark $2.95. It only cost me 50 cents. So I made a profit of $6.55. The last item from Poshmark was a Ralph Lauren boys button down. They paid $10. I paid Poshmark $2.95. This also cost me 50 cents, and I made a profit of $6.55. So those were my Poshmark lowest profitable items, okay? Now, the next one, it's going to vary based on my cost of goods, but I just had to break it down into what sold for the least after shipping and everything. So that's what I'm going to give you, but I'm going to start with the lowest item on eBay. And the lowest item was a Columbia V-neck men's shirt. I sold it. Now, these will be with shipping. What they paid, the cost of the item plus shipping. So they paid $17.65. My cost, and that's eBay fees, shipping, any kind of fees, like if it was promoted listing, anything like that, were $10.86. So I had $6.79 in at that point. I had paid $3 for this top. So I actually made $3.79 profit. Will that, Becky Park, will that pay for a large fries from McDonald's? Yeah, I think it will. The next item that sold was a Uniqlo girls jeans, and they sold for $16.45. And remember, that's shipping plus what they paid for the item. My costs were $8.05, so I was down to $8.40. My cost of goods was $2.96 because they did come in a Goodwill jeans box. So my profit on these was $5.44. Now this is one, the lady, when she got them, said, and I think she may have confused me, because these jeans, I went back and looked at the pictures and there was nothing wrong. They said these were the most ridiculous. They can't believe they paid so much money for the most ridiculous pair of jeans. And I said, I have free returns. Please feel free to return them if you are not satisfied. And I have a feeling she just got me confused, because I never heard anything after that. The next item was a Scentsy Pig, and it sold for $12.56. My cost, my shipping and everything, was $6.21. So it brought me down to $6.35. This pig did cost me 50 cents, so I made $5.85. So a lot of times we as resellers want to tell you just what we did really well at. That makes us feel better. But you also need to look and see what we didn't do as well in. And, all these I made a profit on, but, now I'm looking back and saying, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have picked that up. The next item was a Dreamweaver's costume. This sold for $20.05. I don't know how, but somehow this got marked as free shipping. Maybe I did. I don't know. My cost and shipping and everything was $10.80. So I'm down to $9.25. This costume cost me $2, so my profit was $7.25. The next item was a Chico's white pullover top, and this, my order C was $17.01. My fees were $6.39. So that brought me to $10.62. My cost of goods was $1. So I made $9.62 profit. The next item that I sold was a pair of Echo monk strap shoes, and these sold for $32.11. That included shipping, and unfortunately though, it cost me with fees $21.14. So I'm down to $10.97 for my gross profit. They cost me $4. Is what I paid for them. So I made $6.97 worth of net profit. The next item was a pair of new Soma slippers, and these came to me in a fun box, and I sold them for $18.45. It cost me $7.15 to ship them and my fees, so I was down to $11.30. This box was an average of $2.87, so I had a profit of $8.43. The next item was a Nike Pro Combat pair of leggings, and these sold for $18. And I want to remind you, this does include shipping. And the fees and shipping was $6.40, and so I was down to $11.40. They cost me $1, so I made a net profit of $10.40. The next item was a Coldwater Creek Ivory top, and the buyer was all in for $19.06. I paid $6.50 in shipping and fees, so I was down to $12.56. I paid $3 for this, so my net profit was $9.56. The next item was a pair of PacSun, a real heavyweight pants, and the buyer was all in for $24.16. My fees and shipping were $11.48. I was down to $12.58. These cost me $2.96 because they did come in a denim box, so my profit was $9.62. The next item was a pair of Ann Taylor pants. The buyer was all in for $19.91. My fees and shipping were $8.59, so I was down to $11.32. These cost me $1, so my gross profit was $10.32. The next item was a Life is Good t-shirt. The buyer was all in for $18.60. My shipping and fees were $7.10. So I was down to $11.50. This cost me $1. So my net profit was $10.50. The next item I've had for a gazillion years. Okay, maybe not a gazillion, but a long time. Maybe close to 3 years. And this item was a Swiss Tech purple jacket. Real pretty jacket, but it just wasn't a good name or anything. It sold all in for $23.53. My fees and shipping were $11.90, so I was down to $11.63. I paid $3 for this, and my net profit was $8.63. So the next item, I have 2 more items. The next item was a Lane Bryant red top, and this sold for, the buyer was all in for $20.01. Shipping and fees were $7.20, so I was down to $12.81. This top cost me $1, so I have a gross net profit of $11.81. I wish I could keep this straight. And then final item that sold for less than $12 was a Starlink Starship toys, and the buyer was all in for $21.40. Shipping and fees cost me $8.58. So I have $12.82 at this point. This cost me $1.10. This was a retail arbitrage. I paid $1 for it. My tax was 10 cents. So my profit was $11.72. So you get the good with the bad. Now today's were the bad, but still I made what, $11.72 off some of my worst sales for the month. So if you're having one of those days when you're selling things and not making much profit, we all do that. It's just how it is. So I want to thank you for watching. And if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see the rest of the 25 days of Christmas, because I will be going through till Christmas Day, or you want to see unboxings, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when the next video comes out, hit the bell. But I need you to do me one favor today. I need you to go out and find your redo.